you have just died. And you have 10 minutes to remember everything you have experienced in your life. And the next thing you see is this. A long list of series of TikToks, reels, and other people's stories, movies and series edits, hours of your life that in reality were never yours. Young Mexicans spend an average of 4 to 6 hours on their cell phones, according to studies by NIH. This means that if you live to be 85, 14 years of your life will be spent by only looking on your cell phone. I have been addicted to my cell phone too, enjoying the instant gratification. But one day I realized that I wasn't shaping my own life. I was just a spectator watching others be protagonists from the comfort of my own screen. But this doesn't have to be this way. Not anymore. I'm here to tell you that being a protagonist is hard work, but it's totally worth it. Who has ever wanted to talk to a super hyper mega attractive stranger? But because of embarrassment or fear, you prefer to stay quiet and just watch them in the hallways, expecting that with a few glances they will notice that you are interested in them. Well, I have. And let me tell you 3 things that make you just wait for things to happen to you. The first thing is instant gratification brought us the discipline. Like when you're determined to eat healthy, but every time you're tempted to eat junk food, you just don't resist. And instead, you just be happy and to say, oh, it was just this one. Well, the spectator seeks instant happiness, but the protagonist accepts momentary discomfort to get a greater reward. The second point, and a very important one, is the fear of cringe. Turns us into spectators. Today, many people don't act for fear of looking ridiculous. But if doing something different is cringe, what are we doing with our lives by staying still? And worst of all, not only do we limit ourselves, but we also limit others to be the protagonists. Like, come on, we have free will, so let them do what they want. And finally, having memories tomorrow requires effort today. Surely your group of friends always say they want to go on a trip. But tell me, when it's ever happened? And do you know why not? Because none of you have been interested enough to make the effort to get the quotes for hotels, meals, and so on. Guys, to make memories, you need to make an effort. You need to put down your cell phone and leave your comfort zone and say, yes, I'll put my house and I organize everything. And believe me, when you and your friends are enjoying your trip or your get together, you will notice why it is always totally worth it. Being a protagonist is hard. It is hard to say no to a sweet treat. It is hard to turn off your cell phone. It is hard to start a conversation. But it's even harder to reach the end of your life and realize that you were just a spectator and that you never decided to be a protagonist. Thank you.